Once again, we're entering the world of survival horror. Zoink scoop. This looks like a spooky castle. So here we go. Castle time. As you see, I'm playing on a PlayStation 4. So my inventory management isn't lightning speed like the PC users. They have a clear advantage when it comes to inventory management and aiming. I do alright.
What are you buying?
I feel like this takes so long every time I have to do it though.
Come back anytime.
I'm playing on normal, which is the hardest difficulty because the RNG is just all over the place. It can get real stressful. Especially at parts like this. You have to do quick twitch reflexes. Just try and snipe that guy as fast as possible so he isn't launching those fireballs at you. Up here it's a 50-50 chance whether or not you're gonna get past this part or not. Yeah, I do a quick left and right, throw off their aim. Double back so that fireball don't nail you. Some people just want to barrel on past. I like to take the safe route. Yeah, don't try and spin that as fast as possible because Leon can only move so fast. But if you position Ashley right there at that torch, he'll grab her instead of run over and whack you. If you put her too much to the left, that guy will run right past her and hit you. There's a treasure over there to the left. You can grab it or not, but we are speedrunning through the haunted castle. Yeah, these guys laugh a lot, so it's like they're all smoking the ganja. They all seem kind of high to me with their weird cult. Do you think they paint their skin white, or are they just that pale? It's like they're all Marilyn Manson fans. Yeah, do a quick turn, get up here. You want to stand right in front of the door, otherwise you'll have to take an extra step. 5-second time loss. Yeah, you want to leave Ashley holding the door for you so you can get through this part. Fake those guys out, get around them. Yeah, this key animation takes really long. Quick turn towards the barrel, gives those guys a taste of gunpowder. Those guys will hit you, so you gotta stun them. And that RNG right there is all over the place, so you never know what you're gonna get. Sometimes they're Blair Witching it and standing in the corner. And there's like a 30% chance Salazar up here will be laughing as you come through the door. Sometimes he is, sometimes he's not. I have no idea why. Yeah, some people will switch to the grenade right here, try and run faster, but the inventory screen takes up time anyway, so you might as well just book it through here. So we're coming up on the Wolverine wannabe. The top speedrunners can just get in the cage with them and snipe them out really fast. Yeah, I don't have the luxury of that PC aim, so I just do it how I do it. Sometimes you gotta battle with them a little bit. Yeah, I try and take a few extra shots, but I almost always end up hitting his claw. Should be about one more. Yeah, you want to try and keep them isolated in the cage if you can. So we left Ashley over there by the key so we could slip by these guys. I have to kneecap them. I'm no good at running through those guys. We call Ashley and let those guys commit suicide with their dynamite. And here we're coming up on the speedrunner's graveyard. That's what I call this area, because all the speedrunners die right here. If you restart from checkpoint, you are dead. It's all about running through the game without restarting or dying as fast as possible. If you restart, if you glitch through walls, you're cheating, and that's not what it's about. So this is the most difficult room to get through in the speedrunner's graveyard. Once you get out of this room and up that hallway, you're pretty much free and clear. Yeah, you can get unexpected surprises right here. It can get real dicey. Crap. Back off. Ow, my face. Okay, so if this happens, just recover and flash your way out of there. Okay, Ashley's with me. Whew, that guy almost grabbed us. Alright, get her to the crank, and turn around and give them some hot lead. Try and keep them on one side. Don't let them split up like they're trying to do. Okay, here you want to group them up. Get a little distance. Bam, flame grenade. So, ow, my head. Okay, got that extra flame grenade. Just stay focused. Chances are that these guys are going to transform, or at least one of them. Don't grab me. Oh my god, I don't know how I survived that one. And just snipe the rest of them right here. Go and get my flame grenade. Useless pistol bullets. We don't have a pistol. Stop giving us the ammo. Want to pick up our money for that rocket launcher later. There's always first aid in here. So speedrunners will run up those stairs to this point, and then they'll reset. That's why I call this the speedrunner's graveyard. Go get our extra sniper rounds. Reload before you get Ashley up there. Then here's the part where you can show off your sniper skills. You want to run to about this point right here and turn around. Say hello to my little friend, eh? You shoot that guy in the chin, you can get the 2-for-1 deal right there. Then you want to aim just to the left of Ashley to get another 2-for-1. Drop stupid over there. Get the guy on the bridge. About that time, this guy's just gonna come walking out because they're all stoned. Ooh, caught him in the turn. Yeah, keep an eye on that door because there's gonna be another guy. And that guy paused just for a second, causing me to miss. Goodbye. Okay, so the runner's down. Should be a guy coming up here. Shield guy. Doesn't stand a chance. Here we come. Cheech. Walking out the door all slow. Ooh, just missed. And there should be one more guy running up that hallway there. Goodbye. Catch her so you don't have to hear her excessive yelling and whining. She'll go on and on and on. Spoiled rich blonde girls, right? You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, now's a good time to reload while you're waiting on Ashley. Yeah, I wish there was more rules to speedrunning. Because people have like totally ruined this game with their cheating. Like the Ditman glitch with the striker. Yeah, it gives you like double speed. So then you're like able to get ahead of the program and run through walls and skip certain boss fights. You know what I'm talking about, Mike Wave and Waifu. Yeah. Why not just glitch and run through all of the walls? That's how people beat this game in like 30 minutes. So here we have any speedrunners' arch nemesis, the Novies, the bugs. They're super hard to get past. They can either strike you and cut your head off, or jump on you and dump out a whole stomach full of diarrhea. Or they can just like do one of those quick jumps and like slam you down. But don't panic and try and keep your bearings. Okay, so there's a treasure in here we're gonna need to grab. Yeah, do some quick turns, get out of here. There's gonna be one that jumps from the ceiling. Yep, like that. If you can't get through the doorway right there, that's why we got that flashbang in our hand. So all that jarring around is giving Leon a bit of diarrhea. Yeah, he's holding his old tum-tum. We got, oh, I shouldn't have ate that pizza. Yeah, just watch yourself in this room, because those swinging blades will cut you to shreds and one-hit you. And then it's game over. Okay, if you have a flashbang in this next room, you can use it to buy yourself a little time. Pizza man, get the money. Sorry guys, I'm not pizza delivery, you stoners. Every cult worships a god. I wonder what god they're worshipping. Probably the plagas, right? The parasites.
Got some rare. What are you buying?
So here we're gonna need to cure our diarrhea with a little first aid spray.
Come.
All better, right, Leon? Yeah, in Europe, people cure diarrhea with first aid spray. Oh, that guy got so lucky. Goodness, we got another cure in here, right, Leon? Back in America, we use Pepto-Bismol. That's right, the American way. Yeah, we dropped Mr. Pointer. What's wrong? You never seen an American pointing at me like that, boy? Leon's probably from Canada. It's like, wow, America sucks and Europe sucks. Why are there zombies and parasites everywhere? Anyone catch the new Netflix Infinite Darkness Resident Evil movie? Yeah, I haven't seen it either. Netflix has kind of been sucking lately, probably for the last 3 months. So I just canceled it. So I have not got the chance to see the Infinite Darkness CGI movie. It's probably just more about how Leon's ready to give up. If he had to choose a Resident Evil All-Star to die, my money's on Leon. He's just not been handling the games or the movies very well. He's always talking about how he can't deal with it anymore and how he wants to give up. And in that last one I seen, he was like drinking a lot. So at this part, you want to haul butt right to that corner, otherwise that guy will catch you with his scythe. You got to move fast through here, otherwise these guys will get you. Got to rely heavy on speed and reflexes through here. Alright, Leon's gonna glitch through the matrix right there and avoid those attacks. I don't know what happened right there. But you have to pause at that moment, otherwise the rocket launcher will hit you. Yeah, just stun those guys and get out of here. So that was gallery. Next we're going to be running through the garden maze and avoiding those hungry dogs. They're like squid dogs. They transform and like try and hit you with the squid tentacles. This is a good recovery spot. You can get a flame grenade and an herb right here. Yeah, they got plenty of herbs laying around this castle, right, Scoob? So you just have to rely on memory through the garden maze. You just have to do it enough times till you know which way to go. And you can't stop, otherwise those dogs will be on you. So it's never really revealed, but Leon has like zero interest in Ashley. I guess because she's such a pain in the neck, and the president's daughter. But he goes after Hunnigan, and after Ada up here drops her sunglasses and causes that flashbang, Hunnigan no longer has her glasses on either. And Leon's interested in Hunnigan, and he's interested in Ada. So if you put 2 and 2 together, Hunnigan is Ada. Yeah, I don't know if that was like a plot point they just decided to drop or whatever, but the evidence strongly points to Hunnigan is Ada. I heard they're going to remake Resident Evil 4 because they've already remade 1, 2, and 3. Even though 3 shouldn't be counted, that was just an absolute terrible game. Strong woman! Right, guys? But the rumor is they're remaking Resident Evil 4. Hopefully for the PS5. So maybe they'll pick up the Hunnigan as Ada plot point. This room can be the end of your speedrun. If you run too close to that door, they'll whack you with their maces. So I am 1 frame away from being hit right there. This room's easy enough. Just kneecap all these guys and hit the switch. There's a whole bunch of goodies and treasure over there in that other room, but it's not really worth your time. I always do a 360 right there and pop the guy behind me because they can chase you through the door and stop you from talking to the merchant.
Got some red. What are you selling? Is that all?
Oh man, I really hope in the next Resident Evil 9,
Is that all?
they have the Stranger and the Duke,
Is that all?
and they talk about the Merchants Guild. I suspect Ada's working with the Merchants Guild because they all seem infected with some kind of virus, and Ada holds all the viruses. She's like got away at the end of every single Resident Evil with all the viruses. And when they dropped the Resident Evil 8 DLC, I heard they're gonna add an Ada story. So we all know what she's gonna get. She's gonna get a sample of the Megamycete. So do you guys think that Wesker really killed Spencer in Resident Evil 5? He's like the father of Umbrella, and he has like the Megamycete. Yeah, there's a picture in Miranda's lab that shows Spencer with a sample of the Megamycete. They were working together. So it just seems like to me that Spencer wouldn't really go down that easy because Wesker put his hand through his chest. And I just kept thinking like, no way that's gonna kill Spencer. Like, I know he's all old and in a wheelchair and everything, but of course he's gonna have like some viruses in him, some kind of healing thing. Because Sherry in Resident Evil 6 got impaled by that helicopter propeller. She's able to heal. So I hope they bring Spencer back for Resident Evil 9. And does anybody really trust Rose, Ethan's daughter? I don't trust her. One of the Hound Wolf Squad made a comment and called her Evelyn at the end of Resident Evil 8. And she was all like threatening him with her power and everything. So I don't trust Rose. I think she could be potentially an end boss. Maybe in part 9. So here we have to play with the worst character in any Resident Evil, Ashley Graham. And she's pretty much useless. She can't do any battle or fight back in any way other than throwing these lamps at them. And sometimes she'll miss. She's the worst. 90% of my speedruns have been ruined by that blonde. So you gotta be really quick here and know when to stop turning the cranks. I usually go about halfway with that one. So we're pretty much done with her part. If you get past those cult members, the stoners, this part's pretty easy if you figure out how to solve the puzzle really fast. She has to slide these little blocks around in a certain pattern. Opening these gates is pretty easy. I just hate having control of her. I wish they wouldn't have added this stupid part to the game. Maybe they'll ditch it for the remake. Seems like they're really interested in ditching a lot of parts. Resident Evil 3. Resident Evil 3. Yeah, so it's basically just rotate them clockwise. Always grab the treasure that's just right there in front of us. It doesn't really take that much time away. Yeah, don't let those guys block your door, otherwise you're dead. Here we have the quick time button press. Just press both options. The game doesn't recognize you're not pressing the right one, so just press both of them. Then we got one more, and then we're out of here. So did anyone else like the 2-player option with Resident Evil 5? Where a friend could join in and help you as your partner? Maybe they'll add 2 partners in Resident Evil 9. I hope they lean towards the horror aspect. Yeah, we need a higher maturity rating for Resident Evil 9 so they can really lay on the horror and blood and guts. Gosh, the inventory management on the PlayStation 4 is really hard to do. Those PC players really got it good. They're like lightning fast. So you need 3 sniper rounds for this lava room.
Wait here.
If you don't have 3 sniper rounds, it's gonna go bad. So I'm gonna take a hit in here. Five-second time loss. Yeah, usually right here you pause and snipe that first guy, but we only got 1 sniper round. We're gonna save it for that dragon. There's our hit. Got plenty of healing, so it's no problem. I want that guy out of the way so I can deal with this dragon up ahead. Yeah, luckily I had just enough time before that fire torched me again. And I do believe this is our last piece for the door. We're gonna take a gondola ride and then unlock our door. Yeah, don't worry about the extra guys that spawn. We just need to get to this spinning gate and get out of here. And who the heck builds a room like this in a castle? These guys must be really stoned. Leon just goes out of there panicked. It's like, Ashley, run! There's lava and fire everywhere! Ah, get to the gondola! So Ashley looks like she's really enjoying that gondola ride. She's like, whee! Just like back home. My house has one of these. Yeah, I bet it does, President's daughter. Rich people, right? They got everything. So I finally found a mic that I can afford. And I'm going to be setting up my camera and green screen soon. Right now I'm just using a mic on some headphones. That's why I don't quite sound right. But I'm going to be hooking up a BDI system and getting my green screen and camera going. So my future videos will be better. And I'm still trying to find my voice. Not talk like a monotone robot. But, you know, my favorite YouTubers that I look up to are like Maximilian, Bakaba Soup. I really don't like the way Waifu approaches games. He thinks tool-assisted aim and glitching and cheating is okay, but he's a really good YouTuber. Here we're gonna up our ammo, because up ahead we're gonna need our sniper rounds to get the King and Queen's Grail to pass through that gate up ahead. So here we're just gonna need to snipe 3 knights in the head and then throw our flashbang. If everything goes well, you can get all 3 in one bang. But things don't always go well in the Resident Evil universe. This is a cursed speedrun. Anyone trying to speedrun this on normal is crazy. That's why all the speedrunners speedrun this game on professional. If you try and speedrun it on normal, the RNG really messes with you. And it's just super hardcore. Normal is the hardest setting. Just because the enemies can act in unpredictable ways. On professional, it's locked in. That's why they all run it on professional. So I have 4 bullets left and 3 enemies, so I can't miss. Yeah, so I'm being extra careful. Bullseye. And the King's Room is done. On to get the Queen's Grail. Yeah, don't miss that herb in the corner, especially if you take damage. Yeah, the Queen's room is a cakewalk compared to the King's.
Wait.
We don't have like any enemies hardly to deal with. We just solved this baby puzzle and we are out of this room and on to the next deadly trap. Yeah, hopefully in the remake they up the traps, make it more difficult, because these traps are very laughable. And trap avoided. Wow, that was so close, right guys? Leon looks back at Ashley and she's like pissed herself. Like, oh, Ashley, in the castle. You go outside right now. There's a bad girl. And trap avoided. Leave Ashley to figure it out back there. Sometimes there's some ammo drop right there. That's always a blue velvet. Alright, we got both grails. So now we gotta go place them and get through our door.
Wait, follow me.
So this assault can be a little tricky. So don't play no games or try and run around them. Just throw a grenade and get through it. Adios, you dirty foreigners.
Wait. Follow me.
So I think their plan is to like infect Ashley with the plaga and then send her back to America so they can infect the president. I think that's their plan. But they're all kind of stoned and don't know what the heck they're doing. Some of them just like try and kill Ashley. That's why you should never be high and try and take over the world. Alright? It's gonna go bad. Here we have Nobis too. Yeah, it's always gonna be rough. There's like 20 of them in this room. So you just gotta push past them and hit that switch. And then of course, that's not the end of it. You have to shoot the gate to get it to fall down. You have to shoot each bolt. Yeah, you wanna stop right about here and take your best shot. Okay, the next hit will take your head off, so always heal after each hit and push past. 90% of the time, that room will kill a speedrun. That's one of the most deadliest areas in the entire castle. Here I equip the flame grenade because they are launching flaming rocks at you and they can take you out before you can get around this corner, so you gotta like run as fast as possible. So here you just want to kneecap these guys. Everyone get down now! I'm American! Ow. Here you want to take out the wood. There's 2 here, and then I think 1 at the top. So that way when we hit the switch, those gears are turning. And I think that lowers the bridge. It's not real clear why you have to do this. Yeah, grab some more of the herbs laying around. Someone's been up in the clock tower smoking up, huh? Yeah, here you just want to keep moving. There's like a lot of archers everywhere. So just run with the guy that wants to be friends with Leon. Run past the guy who's jealous of that guy wanting to be friends with Leon. Jump down. And then the jealous guy up there starts tossing down like dynamite, trying to blow you up. It's like, that's my best friend, Leon. Leave him alone. There's a grenade here in the corner, so we definitely want to grab that. Oh man, they get so close right there. Wonder who taught those guys to throw scythes like that. They have like some beastmaster teaching them to throw scythes and ninja stars. So the wood shield guys are really susceptible to flame grenades. So I used the flame grenade there in my grenade we just picked up for the rocket launcher guy in the back. You just want to run on straight out of here. Now if you're really lucky at this part, you're going to drop both those guys with your rocket launcher. If you're unlucky, one of them's going to be alive. So try not to panic, keep your head on your shoulders, and keep your distance. He'll go down in no time. Literally just a shot from the sniper. So that guy on the floor has my first aid spray. I want it, but you have to get that treasure before it disappears. Yeah, those guys just manifest from the wall with their cult power. They literally come out of nowhere. So there's our first aid spray. I need that, and I need my flame grenade over there on the right. So just push past those guys and get out of here. Might as well, right? Might as well. So Leon's now Batman and uses a grappling hook to save himself from the fall. Here we are in the Batcave. Of course, you know, the merchant's down here because, you know, why wouldn't he be down here standing in water? He's a creepy dude in like a cloak with glowing red eyes.
Got some rare. What are you selling? Is that all?
Leon's all like, do you have a rocket launcher?
Is that all?
Do you have a rocket launcher?
Is that all?
Tell me where the rocket launcher is.
Is that all? What are you buying?
Too bad Leon doesn't have a bat wing. Alright, hop in that sweet jet. Just fly out of here.
Is that all? Thank you. Is that all?
So this is the part where the speedrunners start using the Ditman glitch. They equip the striker and point it, and before the laser goes down, they go to their inventory and switch. And then magically, through the glitch, they can move 3 to 4 times faster, which allows them to dodge enemies, glitch through walls, skip certain parts. It makes the rest of the game so much easier. But I don't believe in glitching or cheating, running through walls. That ain't my bag, baby. So I'm a purist. From beginning to the end, as fast as you can, using all your skills. I don't have a BDI system, so I have to do my speed run like this for now. PS4 only allows you to record 1 hour. So there's the Royal Guard. We're gonna run past him and tell him to chill out. Freeze. Then we'll hit him with the rocket launcher. Leon went full cop mode right there. Some spooky lightning in the background. It's raining right now. There's a storm at my house. It's been raining for like a week. Elsa is out in the ocean. She won't stop singing that Let It Go song. She keeps pushing rain all over the part I'm at. So it's real easy to run past the merchant right there and forget you need another rocket launcher.
Is that all? Thank you.
More spooky lightning.
Thank you. What are you buying?
I live in Georgia, so I'm right by the coast.
Come back anytime.
I'm surrounded by nothing but rednecks, country people, so I don't speak their language. Their language is NASCAR, wrestling, I chew snuff and tobacco. All I can really talk about is work, or working on a car, or mowing my grass. Boy, I love mowing my grass. I mow my grass 3 times a week. Shoot. That's all I know how to talk about. Work, wrestling, NASCAR, or cutting grass. Yes, sirree. I drink beer. I scratch off lottery tickets. Shoot. I dip snuff and work on cars. Shoot, you try and talk to me? Let me tell you something. I'm gonna talk about weather, or I'm gonna talk about work. No, that's right. Yeah, I don't speak their language, so I don't even bother. Yeah, if I try and talk about the newest Resident Evil 8 or what's happening on Boruto, yeah, it's not gonna go well. They're gonna look at me like, boy, you fall and bump your head? Talking that Japanese anime? I don't know what no anime is, alright? Now you need to take that ching-chong crap, head on down the road. That's right. This is America. We don't live in no North Korea. Yeah, so I'm pretty much isolated. A lone wolf. Hide in the shadows and just play my games. That's why I'm starting this YouTube channel. Hopefully build a community, like-minded people. Maybe you have the same thing going on around you. Isolated by people that just don't get it, don't understand that there are people out there that don't want to talk about work, NASCAR, wrestling, snuff, dip, or weather. So, if you're in the same predicament, throw me a thumbs up. So, this is the part where speedrunners glitch and go through the wall to avoid this room. This room doesn't take long, and you can get through it just like I did right there without glitching and cheating. It's not as fast as running through the wall using the zip line, but we get through it. And I don't even have the striker in my inventory. So this is the hardest room in the castle. Novi's 3. Here I'm battling my arch nemesis, the insect bugs, and this is absolutely a nightmare to get through. I haven't figured out a solid good way to get through this area, so I really struggle right here. When they jump and kick you like that, it can really disorientate you, and you can get turned around real fast. The hardest part is just getting out, because they pack so many in there that you literally can't run through them. So I try and blast my way out, fight my way out, jump kick, because you know, Leon's secretly Batman. And so they are chasing me, and now they're gonna start piling out of that cave. I'm not sure if you should try blasting your way through or what, but it's really a nightmare. This is the hardest part in all of Castle. If you can get past this part, you're lucky and you're pretty much done. Yeah, take some of that kung fu. Heal after every bit of damage, otherwise they could just run up and chop your head off. No! Oh, get your diarrhea breath off of me! Alright, we're almost out, we're almost out. Go, go, go! No! It smells like rotten eggs! Alright, run, 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 run to the door. We're out of here. Alright, don't get smushed by the freaking compression pillars. They will one hit you and that's game over. We're almost out. I am almost out of time. So we are going to take the elevator up, save, and that will be just under an hour. We are at 55 minutes right now. So I can no longer continue. We're gonna re-up on the rocket launcher.
What are you selling? Is that all?
Dump those useless pistol bullets, right? They're so in the way.
Thank you. Come back anytime.
I'll save that for next time. So, alright guys, I'm Lunar Death. See you in part 3. 126.